Hey Crown Kids, it has been a very long time since you've last seen me on your screen. But if you don't remember, my name is Charity, and sometimes I like to teach the things. And so today, start back strong with a topic that I feel can be easily overlooked, and that is hope. Hope is often seen in a company with two other words, which is faith and love. And actually, if you feel like doing this later, in 1 Corinthians 13, you can read that and it'll tell you all about love. And then at the end, it says, like, out of faith, hope, and love is the greatest of these. But they're often found in unison with each other. So today, we're pulling out hope. Now, my personal definition of hope, or a visual rather for you, would be running full force through the dark with the expectation of finding light. Hope is keep going when you feel like there's no reason to keep going. It's having the expectation that all your work is leading toward more, that you're not going to be in the same place forever, which also goes along with faith, because in order to hope, you have to have faith. So that's fun. And when I saw that this was the topic, that actually kind of hit home, because hoping is something that I've been working on, having hope in situations where I personally thought there was no hope. And so I'm going to come into the room with you all and give you a verse that has helped me throughout this season. You can read it. It'd be great if you would turn to it now. And it's Romans 15:13. And it says, "Now, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may be overflowing with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." I found this verse in the midst of trying to find the word to speak over myself whenever I felt hopeless, because I know that there's living hope inside of me, because the Holy Spirit lives inside of me, just how he lives inside of you. And he is literal hope. So my thing was, if I have the living hope inside of me, I have no business feeling hopeless. However, in the meantime, I have to have something to speak over myself until I can fully tap into that. So in the midst of finding a verse, I found Romans 15:13, and now it is my favorite verse. And if ever you find yourself feeling hopeless, consider memorizing it and speaking it over yourself, so that you never forget about the living hope that is inside of you at all times. And I pray that you all remember this as you get older, and that it sticks with you in your valleys, not only on your hills, despite where you may be today. I pray that you remember there is a living hope inside of you. Never forget that, because hope can take you through some things. It can take you through the darkness, keep you running through the darkness. When you feel like the tunnel is never going to end, hope will keep you going up until you see the light. So that was the main thing for today. Hope, I definitely feel, is underrated. And I feel like you don't recognize the importance of hope until you come to a point in life where you're hopeless. However, hopefully, there it is again, in this season of your life, it's finding you while you're on a hill. Maybe you're approaching your valley, maybe you just came from a valley. But I pray that wherever you may find yourself next, you never forget about the living hope that is inside of you all of the time. God is so many things, and one of the things he is the Holy Spirit. It's part of the Trinity, the tri-head. I call it the tri-head. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's part of the tri-head. And within the Holy Spirit, there is an everlasting and often untapped source of hope. Do not forget that you have that, no matter where you go in life. Well, have a great day. Good Sunday. Verses to remember to read. is 1 Corinthians 13, the whole chapter. And depending on the version you'll read, you may find my name in there because I happen to be named after Charity. And Charity, well, you knew my name was Charity. But charity is the unconditional love between God and man derived from agape and all that wonderful stuff. And depending on the version you read, it'll say love and some will say charity. So yes, definitely go check that out. If not for your own interest, just if you would like to see where my wonderful name came from. And then 2, go read Romans 15:13. Also, go check out Jeremiah 29:11, Hebrews 11:1, and Romans 8:28 and Romans 8:18. Have a snazzy day. I hope the verses help you. And don't forget about the living hope, okay? Bye.